Hello guys and welcome to my world. Okay, in today's video, I'm going to talk about American criminals hustling Americans here in Medellin, Colombia. Let's get started, guys. All right, let me get started. How should I get started with this one? Okay, so let me go back 2 days ago. So 2 days ago, probably a little bit more than that. I think it was probably Friday, maybe Saturday. I would go with, yeah, Saturday. So I'm walking down the main street here. I'm getting ready to go to a restaurant after, meeting another Bostonian that's staying here in the same hotel. And so as I'm crossing the street, I hear this white guy. I heard somebody say, "Yo, you from the States?" And I turn around and I see this skinny little white guy. Maybe a little bit smaller than me. Um, Wearing this Colombian soccer jersey, had his hair shaved like those young Colombian soccer players and stuff, all shaved on the side with hair all on the side going to the side, on top going to the side. And so I'm like, yeah, yeah, I'm from the States. He was like, yeah, hey, good, good to, always good to see another American. He goes, I'm so like, where you from? And I said, yeah, I'm from Boston. He goes, oh, yeah, I'm from New York, man. I'm from New York. Okay. And so he's like all up on me, being all friendly. And I'm like, yo, like, what's up with this guy? Okay, you from New York. All right, good to meet you. And he goes like, so he starts, yo, man, you mind if I talk to you, man? Because, it's always good to meet an American and stuff. And so I'm thinking to myself, I know this dude don't think I'm gay, man. He better not try to pull nothing stupid on me. So he goes, so I'm like, where you staying at? Are you staying around here and stuff? And I'm like, what? so I told him, like, yeah, I'm staying over here, back over here. I just told him some hotel and stuff. And he goes, oh, yeah, buddy, over there, yeah, what floor? I said, yeah, on top floor. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck he's asking me? What floor am I staying on? And he goes, yeah, so like, what brings you to Colombia? Why are you here in Colombia? Have you been here before? And I'm like, yeah, I've been here before. I love this place. He goes, oh, you love these Latin women? I said, yeah, I love these. He said, look, man, I can tell you all the spots, man. I know all the spots. We can find beautiful women. He goes, I love them young, man. So beautiful women. He said, yeah, come on, man, let's go talk. You gonna get something to eat or something right now? I said, yeah, I'm gonna check out this restaurant. He goes, yeah, let's go. I said, nah, actually, I'm gonna go check out the restaurant, but I'm waiting for a date. He looks at me, says, all right, man, go through you. He pounds me and leave. So he just disappears just like that. And I'm like, damn, man, what's up with this guy, man? No, he ain't trying to hit on me. I know he wasn't trying to hit on me. So fast forward to yesterday, Tuesday. And so I'm walking around the mall and stuff, enjoying myself. Same cat comes up right to me like he's a good friend of mine. Yo, hey, what's up, bro? How you doing, bro, man? Good to see you, man. I'm seeing you everywhere. So acting like he's an old friend. And I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? How's it going? So we're talking. And he was like, yeah, remember we was talking the other day. I was like, yeah, I remember. He was like, yeah, so what are you doing, man? Chasing these women, this and that, just talking a lot of BS. So then finally he goes, yeah, come on, man, sit down and talk, man. Let's talk, man. Let's talk. So I said, yeah, all right, man, let's talk for a minute. So we sit down. And so again, he's getting personal. He's asking a lot of stuff like, oh, yeah, so what hotel you staying in again, man? I said, the Marriott. He's, oh, yeah. I said, yeah, you don't remember? He goes like, yeah, so what do you do for a living? I said, yeah, man, you don't remember what I told you? Oh, yeah, I remember. He goes, oh, yeah. He goes like, so what do you be doing? So what are you into, man? What are you doing? What are you doing here? Why are you here in Colombia? I don't remember what you told me. So I'm here from vacation and to meet some young. He goes, nah, man, there's nothing wrong with that, man. He goes, I like them young. Look at these ladies right here. 19, 18. I said, yo, man, I don't know about that. I ain't into nothing young like that. She said, Joe, listen, man. I've been here for like 47 days, whatever. I know a lot of the places where you can get some stuff cheap, man. I can tell you with all the best. Here, write this stuff down, man. So he starts telling me all these different places and said, look, you can get stuff from these ladies and pay 35,000 pesos, this and that. I can hook you up. I want you to write all this stuff down. And so I'm like, so I'm writing down some of the stuff that he's telling me in my phone. So I'm saying to myself, this guy is real super friendly for something. And so as we're sitting there talking, um, there was a couple of dudes that walked by. I don't know, maybe two or three Latin dudes just stared at, stopped, and just gave him a look and just staring at him hard. And he didn't see him. He was busy talking to me. And I'm looking at them. Did they look at me? Did they look at him? They walked away. And so this happened maybe like two or three times with some Latin guys, a couple of guys together. And I'm like, whoa, something's up with this. I'm not feeling good about this. So I'm keeping my eye open to see what's going on. And then all of a sudden I see this light-skinned brother, bald-headed brother, walking with this big dog. So me and this white cat still talking. So he's staring hard at this white cat, just staring hard like he wants to beat the shit out of him or something. Excuse my language. So I'm looking at him, he's looking at me. So he keeps walking. And so I look to see what's up with him. So he goes around the corner, then he stops and he turns around and starts looking at us. So looking at me, I'm like, yo, what's up with this, man? Everyone's like thinking that we're gay. Like, what's up? Is this dude gay or what? Why is everybody looking at me and looking at him like that? And so he's standing there, he's just staring at me. So I'm looking at him. So then finally I'm like, yo, man, it's probably just my imagination. But I'm saying, yo, this ain't feeling good. I'm about to get up out of here after a while. And so the guy's still talking, right? And then he finally says to me, look, do you drink, man? I'm like, what do you do for fun? Are you just coming here and banging all these chicks and this and that? I said, man, I told you this is my vacation. I'm chilling on my vacation. He goes, yeah, so where you be taking the women at? Because I got a spot. I know where you can take the women at. He goes, look, man, do you drink? Let me go get a drink or something. I said, dude, I don't drink, man. I don't drink. He said, you don't drink? I said, nah, man, I don't drink, man. He goes, well, I know you said, you eat dinner late and stuff. I said, yeah, I eat dinner late. He's like, what's late? I said, about like 8. He said, damn, man, that's late. And so, he's trying to flatter me like, yeah, man, I understand, man. You're doing your thing and stuff. You're eating late, but that's late. He goes, well, I got to go get something to eat, man. I'm hungry. Come on, man. I'll take care of you, man. I'll pay. I'll pay. I was like, nah, dude, that's okay, man. You go enjoy yourself. All right, take care. I'll see you around. Peace out, man. He goes, all right, man. Okay, cool, man. I said, nah, man, it's cool. Go ahead. So while I'm chilling there on my phone, all of a sudden the light skinned black guy, bald head guy comes up real quick out of nowhere with this big dog. Like, yo, do you know that guy? He was like mad as shit. I'm looking at him like, nah, I don't know that dude. Like, what's up? He said, you don't want to fuck with that guy. Excuse my language. He said, you don't want to mess with that guy. He's a criminal. He's a career criminal. You don't want to mess with him. And I'm looking at him like, what? He said, yeah, you don't even want to be around him, man. Stay from around him, man. He's a criminal. I'm telling you, he's a criminal. He hustles people. He hustles Americans. He's all about hustling Americans and taking from Americans. So, just stay from around him. And I'm like, yo, all right, well, I appreciate you telling me that and stuff. He goes, yeah, because he was trying to hustle you. I didn't know if he was with him, but he was trying to hustle you. I just wanted to make sure it would happen to anyone else because he got me, and I've been looking for him. I said, do you know where he went? I said, I don't know, man. He just went down that way and took off. So he was going to go get something to eat. He goes, yeah, he was trying to get you. He was trying to get you and stuff. I said, well, he wasn't going to get me because I ain't just walking off with anybody. He definitely wasn't going to take anything from me. So he says, okay, well, if you see him, send him back this way because I want to see him. So this guy walks away. And so finally I walk around and I run into him again. And we talked for about like maybe 2 hours. He told me the whole story about how the guy came up to him, was acting all friendly when he first moved to Medellin. because now this brother's living in Medellin. You know, it's been in Medellin since like what, February, and so I guess this this con man came up to him like, "Oh yeah, you're an American. You know, it's like let's get together. Yeah, let's go sit down and get something to eat." And because the dude kept asking me if I knew Spanish at all. Do you know any Spanish? I kept saying no. So you don't know any? You don't understand? I said no. And he was kept like, "Come on, man, come on. We'll go get some drinks." And I was like, "No, man, it's cool." So he goes. So I was telling that to this brother. He goes, "Yeah, man," because he wanted to know if he takes you somewhere, he can say anything about you and set you up, and you not know. He could take you to a restaurant and tell, because he did that to me. He took me, we went to a restaurant together, and he told the lady that I was going to pay the tab, and then he said, "Oh, yo, I can't find my wallet. Can you loan me some money?" So I gave him 35,000 pesos. And so while I was just sitting there, he took off, and then the lady came and wanted me to pay his bill. And I'm like, "Yo, I'm not paying this guy's bill." Okay. And I was like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, man. Yeah, he's good for that." And then he explained to me that he had took the guy's picture and he sent it to someone in Virginia, whatever. That was a police officer, and they checked his background, and he was a criminal. He had this. He was supposed to do something like 16 years. Ended up doing 8 years in New York City. So he was from New York City. He was a career criminal, hustler. Did a lot of messed up things in New York City. So now he's here in Medellin hustling Americans, doing Americans. And I'm sure he must have did something to these Latino guys too, because these guys were looking pissed. And I'm glad I got from around him. He left me because I didn't want to get set up for anything. So guys, there are, and this brother also told me that there are a lot of Americans, criminals, a lot of American criminals living here in Medellin, Colombia. So be on your toes when you got someone who's too friendly, that's an American, coming up and talking to you. They're out to get you and stuff. They're out to find out where you're staying at, how much money you got, and they may set you up. And they're bringing that BS right here to Medellin, Colombia. And I'm also glad that this brother stayed cool and didn't take all that out on me, because when I was sitting there, I know a bunch of cops that came, and I was like, wow. Then he had told me he had called the cops. And so I'm glad I still wasn't sitting there with him when those cops came. I would have got caught up in all this mess, and I would have been really pissed, because I ain't got time for this BS. All right? So, guys, I want to make you aware of this, man. Be careful of people that's over-friendly. Okay? You got to be on your toes, especially Americans, because I just wasn't feeling him. I wasn't feeling him. I was just trying to be cool and just see, like, what was he up to? Because he definitely wasn't going to get any money from him, and I definitely wasn't going to go anywhere with him. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe. And if you don't like this content, I got over 100 more videos that you may like. All right? I appreciate you. Thank you for joining me. Agymah's World. Peace.